Ever wondered if there's a roadmap from financial dependency to retirement bliss? Well, today's your lucky day. We're diving deep into the secrets of wealth mastery. The thrill of breaking free from financial chains, soaring through stages of self-discovery, and unlocking doors to a future where money isn't a worry. Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries of your financial journey, paving the way for prosperity and financial sovereignty. Let the adventure begin. Stage 0, Dependency. Here, we all begin, shackled by reliance, whether on parents' support or the crutch of debt. It's a crossroads of adolescence or financial struggle. Imagine being tethered to someone else's wallet or drowning in debt, barely keeping afloat. But fear not, for this is merely the starting line, not the finale. It's where our financial odyssey ignites, where dreams of autonomy spark. At 16 or 36, dependency looks different, but feels much the same. It's the moment when a flicker of awareness arises, signaling the need for change. Recognizing that paycheck handovers or debt cyclists aren't lifelong companions. Here, the seed of financial consciousness is planted, a quiet whisper urging a shift. It's the juncture where self-reliance beckons from a distance, promising a path toward autonomy. Remember, everyone's journey embarks from zero. It's the foundation, the primer for what lies ahead. The dependency stage is a chapter we all must close, a stepping stone toward the panoramic vistas of financial sovereignty. Ready yourselves, for this stage is merely the beginning of a thrilling expedition to financial liberation. Stage 1. Awareness and recognition. Here, a dawning clarity pierces through the financial fog. It's the moment when realization sets in. The paycheck barely stretches, debts loom large, and chaos reigns in the realm of expenses. Yet, amidst this turmoil, a beacon of hope emerges, the decision to take control. Tracking expenses becomes a ritual, an eye-opening revelation of where every dollar dances off to. Debt, once a tangled mess, is now laid out in orderly rows, revealing its size, shape, and the enemy within. Here, the blueprint for change takes form. Budgets are born, plans are penned, and a spark of determination ignites. It's the stage where action trumps complacency. A shift in mindset occurs, from passive bystander to proactive architect of one's financial future. Yes, the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle might persist, but the wheels of change are in motion. In Stage 1, the compass points toward a new direction. It's the turning point, the moment when one stands at the crossroads of financial awakening. Remember, this stage isn't a pit stop. It's the fuel that propels toward financial liberation. Stage 2, self-sufficiency and stability. Here, the tides start to turn. No longer tethered to the paycheck's edge, stability whispers its promise. Debt, once an albatross, now faces its conqueror. It's the phase where every dollar's destination is a deliberate choice. Living beyond paycheck constraints becomes a reality. Extra pennies find their way to debts, slowly chipping away at their existence. Savings emerge like sprouting seeds, fostering a sense of security. Progress becomes palpable, a beacon lighting the way toward financial reassurance. But Stage 2 isn't merely about numbers, it's a transformation within. Financial literacy blossoms, birthing a newfound understanding. Each decision carries weight, and each stride feels purposeful. Yet, here's where the journey expands, revealing a spectrum of possibilities. It's not just a destination, it's a spectrum of self-discovery and empowerment. Stage 2 is a gateway, a foothold in the climb toward financial empowerment. Remember, it's not the summit, but a vital ascent in the pursuit of financial independence. Stage 3, debt freedom breathing room. This stage, a breath of fresh air, marks the liberation from debt shackles. It's the triumph over loans, credit cards, or any financial bondage. But beyond that, it's a newfound spaciousness, a sigh of relief in the financial landscape. Imagine the burden of debt dissipating, replaced by room to breathe. It's the moment when surplus funds make their grand entrance, eagerly sought after and wisely allocated. Savings stand taller, casting a shadow over past financial worries. Stage 3 is where financial horizons broaden. Debt's absence isn't just a victory, it's a gateway. Here, doors swing open, revealing the wide expanse of financial opportunities. It's a springboard for investments, savings with newfound vigor, and a platform for future endeavors. This stage isn't just about freedom from debt, it's the liberation to dream anew. It's a milestone, a declaration that financial barriers are not insurmountable. Stage 3, a platform where financial aspirations take flight and where the seeds of prosperity are sown. But before I continue, if you need to receive financial freedom-related content immediately after we upload, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Stage 4, enhanced financial stability. The liberation amplifies. Here, burdens turn to feathers, and worries melt away like morning dew. It's a state where money feels lighter, where the weight of financial stress dissipates into the ether. Imagine feeling unshackled, unburdened by minor expenses, and undeterred by unforeseen fees. Stage 4 brings an air of confidence, a sense of ease in financial dealings. Emergency funds stand as bastions against uncertainties, providing a cushion of security. This stage isn't just about stability, it's about shedding old skin, adopting a new mindset. It's where stress takes a back seat, allowing room for financial confidence to take the wheel. A shift occurs. Every expense doesn't weigh on the soul, but instead nudges towards wiser choices. Stage 4 isn't a mere waypoint, it's a metamorphosis. It's where financial buoyancy is attained, where worries ebb away, and where the road to true financial liberation starts to unfold. It's the dawn of a new financial era. Stage 5, FU money and flexibility. Here, the canvas of financial freedom broadens, painting a landscape of opportunity and autonomy. FU money, an intriguing concept, embodies the freedom to choose, the liberty to carve your destiny. Imagine having a reservoir of financial security, enough to weather storms or chart new courses without fear. Stage 5 offers the ability to take a breather, to pause in the symphony of life and explore uncharted territories. Sabbaticals, career shifts, or entrepreneurial pursuits beckon without financial constraints. It's a stage where financial freedom thrives, where choices aren't dictated by necessity, but by desire. The shackles of conventional employment loosen, replaced by the wings of autonomy. Financial liberation isn't merely a concept, it's tangible here. Stage 5 isn't just about wealth, it's about choice and flexibility. It's a realm where dreams find fertile ground, where financial stability births endless possibilities. It's the gateway to a life designed on your terms. If you are still with us, it means you need a change in your financial life. Give this video a thumbs up to show us we are together. Don't forget to give us feedback, and if there is any question, you can leave it in the comment. Stage 6, Financial Independence, FI. Here, the symphony of financial sovereignty reaches its crescendo. It's the melody of liberation, where financial autonomy dances hand in hand with personal choice. Picture this: living life on your terms, freed from the traditional 9-to-5 shackles. Stage 6 is the realm of options: part-time work, passion projects, or leisure-filled days without fear of fiscal shackles. Financial independence isn't a destination, it's a spectrum. Lean Theory, Coast Fire, Barista Fire, each offering a unique melody of freedom. It's the sweet spot where autonomy blends with financial prudence, enabling a life less ordinary. It's not just about living off investments. It's about crafting a life aligned with your passions. Stage 6 isn't a retirement. It's the symphony of financial liberation, where the strings of independence play in perfect harmony. It's the chapter where financial aspirations turn into a life's composition. Stage 7, Full Retirement. Here, the finale unfolds, a grand culmination of financial mastery. It's the final act where financial worries bid adieu, leaving the stage to a life embraced by security and tranquility. Imagine a life where work is a choice, not a necessity. Stage 7 is the pinnacle, where the fruits of financial prudence bloom abundantly. Mortgages vanish, bills dwindle, and worries evaporate, leaving behind a life adorned with simplicity. It's not just about not needing to work, it's the freedom to choose how you spend your time. Full retirement isn't an endpoint, but a beginning, an era of endless possibilities and newfound adventures. In Stage 7, financial independence wears its crown proudly. It's a symphony of accomplishment, where the efforts of the past create a melody of serenity in the present. Retirement isn't the end, it's the start of a life painted with the colors of freedom and contentment, a life where financial worries fade into insignificance. So, dear friends, embark on your financial odyssey with purpose and determination. Each stage is a chapter in your journey towards freedom. Reflect on where you stand and envision where you're headed. If this financial roadmap resonates, join us on this expedition of wealth mastery. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. Together, let's sculpt a future where financial independence isn't a dream, but a tangible reality. Take charge, embrace the stages, and sculpt your path to lasting financial liberation.